Hello again. This is video 3 of the ONPASSIVE movement series. This one's called Customers Tools, and it talks about the founder's position and its benefits. It will also talk about ONPASSIVE as an IT company, its ecosystem, and some examples of the components of the ecosystem. So diving right in, concerning the founders, there are two groups. There are those that joined prior to the start of the pre-launch campaigns and are referred to as early bird or primary founders. These founders represent the original leaders that caught Mr. Mufareh's vision early on and have worked to grow the community ever since, even before we had a company name. They were the first to be in it to win it, as the mantra goes. The second group of founders are those that result from the pre-launch campaigns, and these are known as secondary founders. Secondary founders are invited prior to launch. Secondary founders are also placed in the founders' teams, the original founders' teams. The campaign for attracting secondary founders will continue once it starts until the day we launch, and then once ONPASSIVE goes open to the public, new founder positions are no longer going to be available. Well, that's at least for 6 months that we know of. At that point, they may return, and the cost is going to be not less than $997, but it's liable to be a lot more than that as well. So, just saying. Now, founders' benefits come with that position, and the most obvious is the position, which is ahead of all of the customers in the company, and this includes the secondary founders. So this means the early bird founders are placed ahead of all other members, including the secondary founders. The secondary founders, once they're brought in, they're placed ahead of all of the members and customers that join after launch. So all active members or all active founders are members of GoFounders, and they have access rights to the GoFounders platform, and they receive customer sales from ONPASSIVE's pre-launch and post-launch marketing campaigns. Now, as leaders, all the founders are not only able, but they're expected to contribute to the company direction and growth through several things, such as beta testing, polls, brainstorming, marketing, blogs, the back office links, company-sponsored social media, web pages, stuff like that. As we continue to grow and evolve, varying leadership roles, like the Leadership Council, will be identified for further participation for the founders. That's a position that is absolutely one that you want to be in. The position of founder is the top position as far as members go in the ONPASSIVE company, and its benefits will provide a future for you that will absolutely blow your mind if you look into this pretty closely. ONPASSIVE is an information technology company. It is not an MLM, and we do not consider ourselves to have an up or down line structure. Okay? The conceptual development of the AI technology and products started a long time before they actually launched GoFounders, and it's continued ever since, to be honest. As the vision for ONPASSIVE continued to grow, it got more clear, it grew in clarity. The momentum grew as well. It was almost, they were locked in step. The clearer it became, the faster it became. So the continual development of its online marketing tools and service finally coalesced into a first ever product suite that we call the Smart Business Solution, SBS for short. Now, the SBS came to encapsulate the entire suite of products that are housed in ONPASSIVE's freshly formed digital ecosystem, which now reaches to every culture in the planet. We're now in 212 countries. So this means that OnPassive is primarily an information technology company. It's made up of the GoFounders community, proprietary technologies that include their artificial intelligence, which is used to form the digital skeletal framework, conventional technologies, which are used in developing their digital tools, services, and the support features that are resident within the system, and of course its smart business solution, which is its product suite, which is also very comprehensive. All of these are part of the massive ecosystem that OnPassive has. As a whole, OnPassive represents a first ever total internet solution, and we call that a TIS, and it's with an ecosystem of partners, applications, providers, and customers, and that includes the founders, which provide our members everything you could possibly want or need to start, maintain, and build a business at one price under one roof. And these are subscription prices that I'm referring to that we'll address probably a little later. The TIS is supported by the four technological pillars of automation, tools, traffic, and residual income. The Smart Business Solution, SBS, that we mentioned earlier, is part of this ecosystem. We also said that it houses all the products and services that OnPassive has developed for use as part of its total internet solution, and it contains a whole lot of AI-driven products and services that have been developed from the ground up by teams of developers. And these will continue to be developed along with OnPassive's AI technologies and possibly the furtherance of products which are being developed by other technologies that coincide with the AI. Now, the arsenal of products and services available in the SBS can literally provide every tool imaginable for our subscribing customers to create and automate online businesses and more. If the customer has got a business or not, they can subscribe to as many products as they want or as they need. And this means that if a customer has one or more existing businesses, the SBS tools can provide complete automation for them. If a customer has not got a business, if they have no business, OnPassive can allow reseller status for the customer so that the customer can create business using OnPassive's SBS product suite. At any rate, OnPassive serves to create success for everybody and seeks to brand the customer, not OnPassive. In this way, fueled by its own machine learning technology, its smart business solution can regroup existing markets under the TIS umbrella by restructuring the process. Then they duplicate it and automate it through the use of its proprietary information and technology. Through this system, we can guarantee success through a never-before-seen, different, and very unique system without the need for recruiting or selling. And these products aren't only available at the lowest fair market price on the globe, they're all under one roof and superior to anything else out there. You really can't imagine the grand scale of these tools, either in number or complexity. It is absolutely mind-blowing, I'm telling you. But you can see some of the tools in these slides that we got coming up here, and I'll explain some too. Now, the components of the SBS and the ecosystem in general, they work in concert to produce a value that's at a level that is unavailable anywhere else. Yet, value is perpetually generated by OnPassive. In short linear fashion, it goes something like this. OnPassive's technology drives the development and automation of the tools and services in the smart business system. The tools and traffic provide growth through paid subscriptions that fund operations and create profit for OnPassive. A portion of these profits provide residual income for our customers, which are our buyers and sellers. OnPassive's tools and their related technologies make up a large part of the ecosystem that was mentioned earlier. Some of these tools and services available are as follows. Advertising, to drive business, obviously. Artificial intelligence, that's the backbone of the automation systems. Calendar schedule, that's for integrating event scheduling activity. Chats, which is communication platform. Contact manager for for managing bulk email and advertising. Crowdfunding, obviously it's a personal crowdfunding for whatever you want to set it up for. You get new funnels every day, daily funnels. Digital marketing, which is obvious, it's platform for using AI to digitally advertise. You get domain names, your email marketing, flexible wallets. These are digital wallets for accommodating finances. Crypto, fiat, bank cards, that sort of thing. The GoFunders community, obviously, for leading founders. You get guaranteed targeted visitors, IP tracker. Of course, there's liquid hosting, live events like communication events, video hosting, webinars, that sort of thing. The marketplace, obviously a single place to access and purchase IT commodities and services. Mass bulk mailing, which is sending email to large groups. Mass marketing campaigns, which is sending email campaigns and marketing campaigns to an entire market. You get merchants and cards, which are bank accounts, with cards accepting payments and those sorts of things. Multi-businesses, meaning that you can have more than one business set up through the SBS if you want to. There's also the 1,000 leaders, which is called the Office Abroad 1,000. Those are the total global leaders that are based on attaining certain criteria. The ONPASSIVE webinar platform, which is going to be absolutely massive and beyond anything you've ever seen. Payment transfers, that's the ability to transfer ONPASSIVE funding internally and externally. Print shop for creating marketing materials. Obviously your private in-mail box. Residual income for life. Screen captures, SEO, which is the optimization done for your websites for better organic traffic. SMS, MMS, support, tech support. You've got your trim URL. You've got your bonuses too, and that's going to be pretty cool because you've got first, secondary, even triple bonuses. Video conferencing, video mail, video marketing, viral sharing, a VPN, website builders, and the list goes on. But you can see through what I've mentioned here that is absolutely a phenomenal business solution. And if you jump in here, you need to take advantage of all this. Make sure that you can get in and look at all these things, which you can see these mostly in the back office. So that's going to be it for this particular video in the series. The next video that we have, we're going to talk about the technology and automation, traffic, as well as the revolutionary pay plan. And so I'm going to include some residual income information and subscription information in that as well. I would certainly encourage you, if you are here as a result of somebody inviting you, please get back with that particular founder. That would go a long way for helping them, and it'd say a lot about your character as well. If you are here as a result of just looking for information and you are looking to get a invitation to become a founder, I would certainly recommend and encourage you with a whole heart to click on the link below. I would love it and consider it an honor if you'd join my team, and then perhaps we can get together and we can see if we can lock your future in and give you everything you need to really make this thing happen for you. The marketing campaigns are going to be starting any day. We do not have a specific day, but we know they are imminent. And as a founder, you want to be in on these campaigns. And if you miss being a founder by one day with these campaigns, then you won't be in that particular campaign. This is to say that if this campaign starts today and you start as a founder tomorrow, you've missed the first campaign, and you don't want to do that. So go ahead and get in as a founder, and that way, once you sign the NDA and log into your account, then you will be in the campaigns and you won't have to worry about it. But other than that, I thank you so much. I look forward to the next video with you, and I wish blessing upon blessing to everyone, to all of you, and to all of yours. Thank you for listening.